Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman on Sunday. 2 shaves in a weekend I'm recording. My wife's not here. I've got the extra time. So yeah, we're doing two shave videos here on this weekend. So I hope you already saw yesterday's, which I didn't post till late Saturday, so you may not have seen it yet. But today's shave is going to be different. I changed out equipment, got totally different stuff, so I'm not using the Parker today like I used yesterday. In fact, that Parker, I've decided, that and the blades is going to be the giveaway. I promised to give away when I get to 100 subscribers. I've got 100 subscribers now. Thank you very much. And I just have to figure out the software, once I figure out how to do that randomizer that everybody else does on the big channels, I will do that giveaway. So be patient with me, please. This will be my first one, so just be a little patient, but I will get there. But today's shave, we're going to go with some, we'll tried and true razor here. Not that old, really. Make sure it's right side up. The King C Gillette, which you can buy at Walgreens. They were $30 when they first came out. I think I've seen people get them as like $17, $15 for this now on sale, whatever, at Walgreens. So you can get you can get a deal on it, which would make this an excellent beginner's razor for sure. It does have a little bit of grippiness here at the balance point, which pleases me. Handle's a little long for me. I don't really care for like that 4-inch handle there. It's personal taste. Really, it's personal taste. Some people like the long handles. Some people my youngest son likes the long handles. I like the shorter handles, just personal taste. But it does have balance point grip, which pleases me. And the head is, yeah, truthfully, I mean, look at it as like the Merkur head, whatever. So it's kind of shaves like your Edwin Jagger DE89, Merkurs, all that. So it's on that idea. I do have a Gillette silver blue blade in it to step it up a notch, because that's my preference. But today's the new thing for today is something I did get for Christmas, or just after Christmas. It's mixed in the bowl. Kind of looks kind of gritty, what have you too. I have not used this as first use. You're going to see me, in fact, I'm going to have you watch me lather it to see if I crash and burn or not. We'll see. But the soap itself, sorry, let me get my glasses. It is a pine tar soap. And I've never heard of this brand before. It's called Montana Natural Shaving Company. Natural Better Shave Cream. Can you see that okay? That's what I got it off Amazon. You can see the one scoop I did out there. I went a little extra generous too, because yes, I'm going to lather up live. So I went more than my usual. That's probably more like 2 almonds instead of 1. Is it? Well, almond and a half really, but it's real soft. It is real soft. I mean super. Let me just wash that off my finger. But yeah, super soft. So yeah, I would not recommend lathering from the container, not at all. It is full, pretty much up to the brim, just about. So yeah, they're not skimping on you at all for sure. What's it say that ounces? Does it say 4 fluid ounces? So yeah, especially for the creams, best to lather in a bowl. It just is. It just is. Take those off. Don't need those now. Now I have, because it's the weekend too, and I haven't done a lot lately on weekends, but I've got a Bass Badger brush soaking here in the sink. So let me just take that. Of course, you've seen my Razor Rock barrel. 24. 1, 2 shakes and a squeeze. There we go. That's where I start. And we've got this. That seems a little dry to me, but I'm just gonna, right from the get-go, put in a little water. That's the way I do it. It's the way I learned how to do it. That's what was shown to me years ago. Okay, I want some more. It's kind of a brown foam. It's not white foam. Cool. 50, 60, okay, it's starting to foam up here. Good. It's kind of neat to see it. It's a beige color soap now as it gets along. A few more drops of water in there, and now of course I do clockwise for 100, and they do counterclockwise for 100. But when I do bottom load, I usually give it an extra 50 too, just because I'm not building lather out of a container. So yeah, I've gotten to the routine where I do 250 swirls if lathering from the soap in the bottom of the bowl. Just how I decide to do it. 100, so let's go another 50. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. And that thing is loaded with soap. There's my soap. There's my lather. First lather. I've never done this before. You just saw me kind of experiment and start on the drier side. That's why 2 shakes and a squeeze, so it's not too moist, not overly so anyway. And then start building from there. Some guys just kind of do the shake thing. Don't squeeze at all, so they want that extra moisture. I find it gets a little bit too soupy for me, for my personal taste. So that's why I don't do that. You're just seeing my routine, what seems to work for me across a variety of soaps and products. Of course, the natural hair brush, usually for me, they don't lather up quite as well as a synthetic does, in my personal use experience. Maybe yours is different, but this one obviously lathered real well, so no issues there. But obviously, see, I stepped out of the shower. It's Sunday. I stepped out of the shower. Church is on video today because of the snow. It's all icy outside, so yeah, I don't have the white t-shirt on. I'm gonna go casual and watch church on the video here this morning. I'm actually not gonna watch it live. I'm gonna be like an hour late for that. I'm just kind of leisurely going in Sunday. I have to do I'm gonna go back and study my dangerous goods again today. Probably, yeah, section 5 is next. I'm gonna do that and do that test. That'll be in my day today. And then, of course, clean house bit and get cleaned up here because the wife's coming home today. Better look good. So let me wet my face and we'll get started. There we go. Face is wet. So, not real piney. I mean, I tried that 42 soap and really liked it. That Barrister Man, you saw me, Barrister Man 42. Liked that scent. That was more fragrant than this is. This is pretty darn mild. I'm kind of hoping for a little bit more of a robustness in the pine tar. Maybe as I get further down into the jar it will be too, because hey, I just kind of broke the surface. And the surface seemed to have almost like a, I won't call it a crust because it really wasn't, but basically drier at the top. So a little crust-like. Wasn't, of course, chunky or dry or brittle or anything like that at all. Oh yeah, I mean, this is lather and nice. On the face, yeah, I'm just painting it on. My nose is itchy. Oh, yep, it got some soap in the nose. No wonder it's itchy. Okay. Don't need to shave the inside of the nose. Yep, don't need to do that. Get that down. All right, we're grabbing the Gillette, King C Gillette razor. There you go, first pass with the grain. Oh yeah. Nice bit of aggressiveness with that Gillette Silver Blue in it. For me, not too much. Just the way I like it. So that takes the Gillette Silver Blue real well. Of course, whenever I start a new razor, I usually start with the Aster because that's kind of what I did for years. Use that blade, and I know that blade. And that's it's a step down from this as far as aggressiveness, but not a major step down. Just a nice middle of the road blade. And the price is always right. They're always cheaper. When I was buying them, they were like $10 per 100, $11 per 100. I don't know what they are now. They're probably $30. Everything's gone up. Oh, stretching the skin of my chin. There we go. And obviously, you saw me video yesterday's shave, so it's just 1 day's growth. Just, we'll see, what is it, about 9 o'clock in the morning, so a couple hours shy of 24 hours. Close enough. Okay, let's lather for past 2. Boy, there is gobs of lather on this thing. Yeah, I shaved yesterday, a couple passes. I'm only going to do the 1 pass into the nose today. I don't like to go days in a row with doing 2 passes under the nose. It can get a little tender for me when I do that, so I'm going to back it off. course, I don't like to go more than 2 passes underneath the lip. So this will be second pass. Whoops. A little soap on the brush there. The brush handle fell into the bowl, so yeah, I got a little lather covered, so a little slippery there, but didn't have any problems, dropping it or anything. Pass 2 across the grain. Great touch. Nice heft to this razor. Okay, yeah, I got a little side there. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, done. I mean, I looked at that. Let's see. It's not a drippy lather. It's behaving really well. Sometimes you just get lucky. We have an expression down here for golfers. Even a blind squirrel finds an occasional nut now and again. I think it's quite apropos for me building what I consider a good lather today. Because it don't always work out that way when using a nose soap, I can tell you. Okay, pass 2 was good. Feeling the blade. Which little blade feel I like. You may not. You might, not absolutely hate that. So yeah, I'd say definitely the Astra or something milder would be better for you. But I like a little bit of blade feel. Third pass, so I'm not going to go under the lip there because I don't want to cut myself. You can see a little irritant right there. There's just the way my skin is. Okay, third pass against the grain. Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. Give it a good shave. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to. I'm testing out the soap to see how much residual slickness it has. I think I'm about out of it now, but that's okay. I kind of completed what I wanted to do, so that was good timing. Any more than yes, I would slap on a little bit more from the brush. I mean, you got it. Might as well use it. So I would say this has a moderate amount of residual slickness. Stretching out the neck. Light touch, because it's got a nice hefty, handle. It's got to be a solid handle because it's got some real good heft to it. This has got to be about 100 grams-ish, I'd say, which is what I like. Maybe a little heavier. But it feels heavy. It feels got some weight to it, and so I like that. And yeah, I'm kind of good there. Yeah, right there. I could use just a tick more, So yeah, there we go. Put that on there. I'm not pushing it. New soap. I don't want to, push it beyond its limits. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Yep, we're good. Just wanted to go that little extra there, just, see, I'm trying it out. Get a little, because this is a little, very dense area here and right here for about 1 inch on both sides. That's just kind of a thick, dense area for whiskers for me. I never get it fully baby butt smooth there, but it's about as close as I'm going to get it right there. Oh yeah, actually the right side does feel smoother than the left side. Okay, you know what that means. That means I gotta go to the left side. Now the left side's jealous. Oh, yeah, that handle's all soapy because I dropped it in the bowl. There is, I'll tell you, when I get my fingers wet too, yeah, there's some slickness there too. There it is. I'm kind of impressed. I mean, it had good stuff in it too. There's glycerin in it too. I do like glycerin soaps. I guess I'm partial just because back in the day of Taylor Hall Bond Street glycerin soap, you know, using that, the sandalwood is what I started with, like a lot of guys did. You know, it was one of my early soaps. My earlier soap that I spent money on. I didn't buy the matching aftershave because I couldn't afford the $50 for that. So back in the day, my dog is, if you hear the noise, my dog's in the tub and he's, let me run the water. He likes to get drink it. Let me give him some water. Want a drink? Here, let me give you some water. There you go. There we go. Just running the water. That's what you hear. So he can have a drink. He's not drinking it. Oh, so he can do it. Oh, there we go. He's discovered it. Okay, he's discovered it now. So bear with me while I pause to wash my face off, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back. Washed off the face with warm water and a washcloth. Rinsed off my equipment. Put it away. 7 shakes of the Thayer's Witch Hazel. I get the cucumber. It's the one I use in the winter time because it has no alcohol in it. The lemon has a little bit of alcohol, so I only use that one in the summertime. It's drier now. It's definitely drier in my house. I'm running the humidifier out in the den. There you go. Alrighty, a little sip of coffee here. Bear with me. A cup my eldest son gave me years ago. Alrighty, and of course the aftershave today, it says light will dissipate quickly, but good old 4711 aftershave. So yeah, you can have the bigger one. But that's how I differentiate. This is the one my wife uses. She likes the 4711. She likes that when she gets home from work. It's a nice little refreshing. I got this one just so we wouldn't mix bottles. That's why it's a different shape. There we go. Sorry, the camera's up high. It's hard for me to pour and show you that part. Oh yes, refreshing, nice. Just good old 4711. Really enjoy it. It doesn't last. It won't last an hour. It really won't. But it's refreshing and nice. Citrusy, light, just really nice. Let's see, some of the aftershaves and what have you I have are very light. You know, the aftershaves are light, and some of them are, you know, are heavier and will last for hours. It is just, there's, what do you like? And I like the variety of it. So basically, after this calms down for a few minutes, I'm gonna use my cologne, Yves Saint Laurent Pour Homme. So you see that? That's, can't really see that. You can't really read that. It's too much glare. But that's what I'm going to put on in a few minutes when this all dries down. But right now I'm just enjoying that 4711. Enjoying a nice shave for the day. So I can face my studying and tests now with a nice comfortable shave. Oh, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. See, in the weather outside, still, the snow is still out there, as you can see, still on the ground. Bo's in the other room now. He's walked over there. But I hope you have a good day and go with God.